Hi, my name is Mitra. I'm a servant. I serve through teaching, coaching, consulting, or any other way that I can find to share what I know with those who want to know. And this Lights On podcast is one of those ways. It was created with consciousness and mindful living in heart. So join us as we travel through many roads of learning and transformation together. And if you enjoy our podcast, please give us feedback by rating us 5-star and share us with others if you think they may benefit from it. On behalf of my team, I thank you for your presence. We all talk about, or at least feel about, the energies around us and our own energetic field. We know sometimes we go somewhere, we just don't feel good. And sometimes we go somewhere and we feel better. We know when some people come close to us at certain times, it changes us and our frequency for better, or they take away our energy. So we know all these things. But since energy is not a tangible thing, we cannot see it, then it's very hard to really work with it. And I talk about energetic field. I talk about energetic boundaries. In fact, I taught a class on it. And I do that because I think it's so important that we stay aware of our own energetic field and the boundaries that come with that field. So quite often when in the context of energetic fields and boundaries, we don't feel good, it means that something has been compromised. Either somebody has compromised our boundaries or we may have compromised somebody else's boundaries. But let's take a listen and find out more what I really mean by energetic field and energetic boundaries. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope this serves you.
The size of this energetic field is the size of your hand. So if I was the center of a circle and I drew a circle the size of my hand, my arm, that would be the size of my energetic field. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, I drew it in my head. How does that serve me? It really allows me to understand, I call it energetic boundaries, that's my energetic boundaries. And whenever I feel somehow not good, it means two things. Either I have gone out of my energetic field into yours, and I tell you when that happens, or my boundaries, my doors, my gates were open and allowed you to enter my energetic field without my permission. And when that happens, we feel very, the strong word is violated, but the gentle word for it is interfered with. I'm sitting here, and even though the person is sitting like across the hall, I'm just feeling a little bit uncomfortable with this person. It could be what they say. It could be the way they look at me. It could be something. But remember, this is the most important part of understanding your energetic field, that the gate, the key to the gate is all in my hand. When do I let somebody come in without my permission? When I give them too much power. When I let them determine my experience. So I go in, there's an intrusive person, there's an inappropriate person, however you want to define people. And that's just my idea about them. And I know that person is there. Okay, if my field is closed, and how do I do that? That's another class, but let's just gently give you some tools. You can actually imagine, I imagine red rose around me, protecting me. And more importantly, what happens is what they say doesn't come in. Exactly what I was saying. I can say all the inappropriate things in the world. It will only affect you negatively when you allow that to come into your field. Otherwise, right at this moment, I'm sure a lot of people are saying and doing a lot of inappropriate things. but it's not bothering us because it's not in our field. Why don't I get upset when I see somebody that is has mental problem and is using swear words on the street? I just go to the other part of the street. I see people always do that. And they never engage and say, no, I should then return the swear words. Why? Because they think there is no use in interacting with somebody that is at this level of consciousness. The same thing should go for everybody. They don't need to be mentally ill for us to consider them. I will consider anybody that I don't want to intermingle with their energy as a person that is out of my field. And I don't even need to judge them. They are who they are. They are where they are. I don't wish to exchange energy with them. And how do I do that? First of all, awareness of it, that I have a choice. Secondly, you can do a lot of visualization and protect yourself. There's so many visuals that people use. And thirdly, you can always know that you can protect yourself by saying, I'm not dancing. I'm not dancing. I'm just not dancing because I know there is no use. There is no use. The same way that if somebody's shouting words, I'm not going to argue with them. It's the same thing. I'm not saying everybody that is doing that has mental illness. I'm saying the outcome is the same because they will never, ever change because you told them. And that fundamental understanding saves your energy and energetic field. And the way we go to other people, that happens often, believe it or not, when I want to change them, I am compromising their energetic field. Who has given me permission to educate people and raise their consciousness and tell them what to do? No matter who they are. If they want to learn, if they want to change, they know where to find me or where to find the information. So I'm interfering with their consciousness. Remember in the beginning of the class, I talked about gossiping. Gossiping is the worst kind of stepping into somebody's energetic field. Just as bad as when you're not home, I come to your bedroom and go through your drawers. It's just like that energetically, that I'm talking about details of you and your life without your permission, without your participation. So protect it by saying, that's not my business. When people ask me, what do you think of this person? I said, why does it matter? It doesn't matter. If the person is there, I'll participate. But if the person is not there, it's like, why?
Hope this episode answered the question or two for you, or provoked and inspired questions in you. I'm so grateful you showed up and listened up. Until the next time, be well and stay curious.